So today we're feeling energetic. We're feeling like the body can get in some more movement. Yeah? So then let's just place ourselves into observation before we even begin moving the body, just so that we recognize our internal state now. And this can help us connect deeper and can help us shift in a better, more smooth way our energy, our focus, our attention, and our inner state. So find yourself comfortable, close your eyes, lengthen your spine, place your hands onto your thighs. Allow yourself to just look around and notice your presence. Notice your body, your weight. Notice how you feel placed onto your mat. And then start bringing your attention to your breath. Breathe in through the nose. Feel the warmth of the air, the fresh air coming in. Feel the warmth of the air as it comes out. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. Breathe in, expand. And breathe out. Release, contract. Inhale. Watch your body grow, expand, elongate. And on the exhale, notice your body weigh, release, and ground. Try and create a new rhythm for your breath where you pace the breath in and the breath out. The inhale breath and the exhale breath. They try to have the same rhythm, the same counts, the same length. Breathe in and breathe out. And we just gently start activating the Ujjayi breath by creating a little constriction in the back of the throat. We start hearing the sound of the ocean on every exhale. The Ujjayi breath is going to channel our energy back down towards the center of our body so that we just don't release this energy. This energy begins to accumulate, circulate, begins to intensify, generate in the center of the body. So we rise from the base of the spine all the way towards our throat. And we exhale, releasing as we return this life force back to the base. This creates this movement energy in the center of our body. We start feeling a bit more warmth through the breath. We start feeling more of the activation of the breath through the body. You might notice your heart speed up just a little bit. You might notice circulation start to activate. And we're going to try and use the Ujjayi breath throughout the whole practice. The Ujjayi breath is going to help us stay, stand, but at the same time, it's going to help us move from one pose, one asana to another. It's the breath that's going to guide us into the movement and not the other way around. So we breathe, we move, we exhale, and we move. We slowly begin to open our eyes. We keep the Ujjayi breath. We recognize our space. We breathe in and we breathe out. We circle the arms up and over the head as we breathe in, and right away we hold on to our opposite elbows. Yes, push your elbows back. Keep your neck nice and loose. Engage the pelvic floor gently, just feeling the rise and the energy, lengthening the spine. Bring the belly button up and in and create that little soft constriction in the back of the throat. Breathe in here and out. And we circle the hands up and over and the palms come together in Anjali Mudra, reverse. Yeah, stretch the arms up high. Keep your shoulders away from the ears and maybe bring the biceps together as you press the hands towards one another. So round the shoulders up, back, and down. Breathe in, find length. And breathe out. Breathe in and out. We release the hands here. Circle the hands down, up and over. Right hand up and down. You can use your left hand to press against your left elbow, sending your right hand towards your mid back. Yeah. Try not to collapse here. Try not to crunch your neck towards your chest. And if you feel comfortable here, left hand circles up, down, and towards your right hand. Maybe your hands can come to touch, maybe they can't. And it's fine if they can't, just press the hands towards your back. So we have a spiraling energy happening here. So we're creating an external rotation with our right shoulder and our internal rotation with the left shoulder. Breathe in, press the elbows back. Breathe out. One more. And exhale. Now let's release and circle up and over as we switch. Left hand can come down. Right hand holds onto your left elbow and press that left elbow down and left hand towards your mid back. Breathe in and out. One more. And exhale. Right hand rises, lower, and up again towards the left hand. Maybe they might come to touch, maybe they won't. It's fine. Press the elbows back, roll your left shoulder back, and notice your right shoulder pointing in. Breathe here. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Now we release the hands, left hand lowers, right hand circles up and over, getting a nice side body stretch, but notice maybe how stiff your right shoulder might feel. Try and stretch that right hand over your head first, press your right booty down, look up and over your right armpit, keep stretching that right arm, stretch, 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 and maybe here you can even bend the elbow. Hold on to your head. Keep pointing the right shoulder. Back, right elbow back. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. And let's rise and switch sides now. So my right hand slides over to the right. My left hand lengthens up towards the sky and over my head. Palm faces down here. I send my left booty down and I begin to open up, looking under my left armpit, stretching my left arm over and over and over. Breathe in, maybe. Left hand can grab your head and just let it softly rest towards your hand as you keep doing this rotation here with the shoulder opening up. One more breath in and out. And we rise all the way up high. Your hands come together here, palms interlace. Bring the hands towards the back, open the elbows out, chest forward. Breathe in, expand. And breathe out, chin to chest, elbows come together. And we breathe in as we open up. And we breathe out, chin to chest. And we breathe in, we open up. And we breathe out. We stay here. Just roll your neck from side to side gently, bringing your chin towards your shoulder. And then just gently change sides, roll over to the right. And we come back to center. We breathe in, lengthen the spine, open the elbows out. We exhale, release the hands, interlacing the palms together. Stretch the hands back, open your shoulders. Inhale here. Try and keep those hands away from you. Lean back, really open up into the shoulder blades. Inhale. And exhale. Now release the hands as you begin to round the spine and bring your hands onto your knees. Inhaling. And exhaling, seated cat-cow. Inhale as you round. And exhale. Inhale, round. And exhale. Last one, inhale, round. And exhale. Okay, from here we just roll over our knees and we come onto all fours. Press the hands down, cat-cow again. Round the spine, breathe in. Exhale, kick the booty back, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, round. And exhale. Inhale, round. Exhale. One more. And exhale. We come back to neutral and we just come into Anahastasana. So we're really opening up in the upper body. Press the hands down, send your chest towards the ground, the floor. Chin to the ground or forehead down. Breathe. And if this is too easy for you, keep pressing the elbows down towards the floor. Bring the palms together. Maybe even rise the hands towards your head. Imagine you have like a block in between your hands. So if you want to go deeper, just press the tips of your fingers together as you press the palms away. Keep pushing the elbows down, projecting your chest forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And out. Okay, release the hands back down onto the floor. Press the forearms down. Look forward. We begin to round vertebra by vertebra, chin to chest. Maybe even bring the top of the feet down onto the floor. Unroll, sink the hips, and we find Sphinx pose here. Roll your shoulders out. Press the forearms down. Yeah. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Seal pose, so just lengthen. Roll the inside part of your elbows out. Roll your shoulders out, chest forward. Breathe. Breathe. Ujjayi. And we begin to lower gently, slide the hands back. Palms face down, squeeze your thighs together and lift your feet. Look down. And lower completely. Woo. Okay, now this time, just like we did seated, interlace the palms together. Try and bring the palms together. Squeeze your feet together. Stretch the arms back and slowly rise up. Try and take the hands away from the booty, and then just start taking your feet off of the floor as well. Shalabhasana, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And exhale, we lower, release. Give yourself a little wiggle. Dhanurasana, bend your knees here. Flex your feet, hold on to your ankles. Kick your feet towards your hand and your hand towards your feet. Open up. Lengthen, breathing in. Try and stay here. Engage your thighs and glutes. Breathe. On your exhale, press the knee down and try and rise further high. And slowly release. Ooh. Give yourself a little wiggle. Okay, hands next to the rib cage. Bhujangasana this time. Press the balls of the feet, hips, rise up. Crown of the head elongates and then slowly lower. And again, inhale as we rise. Maybe slide your hands further down and back. And notice how that feels onto your shoulders. Shoulders roll back, elbows towards one another. Maybe even take the hands off of the floor. Yes, and create that action, bringing the elbows towards one another and exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, we lower. Let's just get a little stretch in the shoulders. So slide the left hand out. Yeah. Okay, from here, send your left shoulder down and then your left palm points up. Yeah, left ear comes down. Then we're just going to step the right foot outside the left hand. And then just circle your right hand behind you towards your left. Maybe they might even come to touch, maybe not. That's fine. Just let gravity weigh it down. If it feels too heavy, you can bring your right hand behind your back towards your hip and push the ball of the hand against the lower back. Keep opening the right knee out. Breathe in and out. Just one more. And out. Now here we go. Transition through center. Same thing, other side. Adjust the left palm points down. We create that external rotation here. Right hand slides over to the right. Now the ball of the right hand points down. We create that internal rotation, pointing the right shoulder in. Right ear places down. Step your left foot behind your right leg. From here, you can lengthen the left hand behind you. Maybe you can bring your both hands together. Maybe not. If you can't, that's fine. Just place the ball of the left hand onto the lower back. Keep pressing the left elbow out. Keep pressing the left knee out. Yeah, breathe in here. and out. Just one more. And exhale. And we come back to center gently. Slowly release and coming back. Woo. Okay, we place the hands next to the side of the body. This time we're going to step our right foot outside our left leg. We push the floor away and we rise. And as soon as we rise, we're just going to circle the right hand back and twist. Left hand hugs your right knee. Inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale, find length from the base of the spine all the way up. Exhale, feel the ujjayi moving through the body, warming your body, and creating that sense of action and activation into the center. Okay, from here, let's circle the left hand back to the front of the mat. Adjust your right foot if it's necessary. We're going to start rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot as we lift the hip up high. Circle your right hand up and over. Really find that extension in the spine. Open up. Breathe. And exhale, lower. Now we're going to come back to center. Right foot comes back and we lower all the way down. Same thing, other side. So slide the hands next to the rib cage, step your left foot behind your right, push the floor away, rise and circle. Right hand hugs your left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, find length. And exhale, twist. Keep that right heel pressing against the floor. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Just one more breath in and out. Right hand circles back. Left hand circles in front of you. Roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Lift the hip up high and circle the left hand over your head. Now attention to your right shoulder. We want to create that rotation. So we're pointing the right elbow out. Breathe. Yes, yes, my girl. And we slowly, gently lower. From here, step your left foot back and lower all the way down. Beautiful. Dhanurasana one more time. So bend your knees, circle your hands behind you, grab your heels, squeeze the thighs together, rise. Maybe you'll feel more space here. And gently lower. Release. And we're coming into Ustrasana, camel pose. So round all the way back, transition through your child's pose. You can take a breath here if you'd like, or just start rolling onto the knees, lengthening the spine, circling the shoulders back. Hands can come onto your lower back, or maybe if you feel like you have the space, hands can come onto your ankles. If you feel like you need even more space, you can flex the toes, pressing the toes against the floor and keeping the heels a bit further away from the floor. Breathe. Don't let your neck collapse. Breathe in and out. Hands onto your lower back as we breathe in and we rise. And now exhale, child's pose. Now take a breath here. Relax your forehead, relax your shoulders. And you can bring your hands next to the side of the body or up forward in front of you. Pick whatever version suits you best. You can invite in just gentle movements with the spine. Breathe in and out. Push the floor away here as we round forward, all fours. And then let's take our Ashtangasana, elbows in, chin, chest, lower booty comes up high. From here, we slide and come up into Bhujangasana. And we come back into child's pose. And from here, we look forward, and now we're going to sniff onto the mat, and we're going to slide all the way up into Bhujangasana. Yes. And then we exhale, child's pose. So we're going to round the spine here. Round the spine. We find all fours, shoulders past the line of the wrist. Flex the elbows, chin, chest lower, booty comes up high. Yes. Slide, come up. Inhale, Bhujangasana. And exhale, child's pose. Now, once you're here, look forward. Now we're going to slide forward. No rounding, sliding. Elbows in, slide forward all the way up into Bhujangasana. Yes, exhale, child's pose. Last one. From here, we round the spine forward. Round all four. Shoulders past the line of your wrist. Chin and chest lower. Find your flexion here, Ashtangasana. Exhale, slide. Inhale as you rise. Bhujangasana. Exhale, child's pose. Now from here, we look forward again, and we're going to come all the way up into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Slide forward, upward facing dog. So we transition through Bhujangasana and come all the way up. Beautiful. On the exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh, shoulders are nice and awake. Breathe in and out. Now you can bend one knee at a time here, bringing one heel at a time down towards the floor. Try and point your big toes slightly inwards, just so that you can get a deeper stretch onto the calves. And breathe. Send the heels down. Let's take a little twist. Right hand, left ankle, look under your left armpit. Push the floor away with your left hand. Breathe in. Exhale, suck the belly in towards the spine. Find a deeper twist under that left armpit. Now let's switch. Slide the right hand forward. Left hand, right ankle. We breathe in, we find length. And we exhale, we pull that ankle as we look under the right armpit, and we push the right hand. And then we slide the left hand forward. We breathe in and we breathe out. Inhale, as we lift the heels, we begin to round forward into a high plank. Attention here, stabilize. Let's lower halfway, Margot. Exhale, push and come up into a high plank. Yes, down dog. Play with that shoulder strength. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, come halfway. Inhale, push. Exhale, down dog. Let's change the breath a bit. We inhale, high plank. We exhale, flex, halfway. We breathe in here. We push as we exhale. Down dog. Whoa. All right. From here, we lift the right leg up high as we inhale. We exhale, bend the knee, and we open the hip. Inhale here. And exhale here. Now let's play with a little bit of core. Circle that right knee in towards the chest and lean forward, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, kick it back. Yes. Same thing, right knee, right armpit as we breathe in. Exhale as we kick it back. Let's take a twist. Right knee, left armpit as we breathe in. Exhale as we kick it back. And open your hip. We breathe, send that right heel down towards your booty. Circle your right knee in towards your chest, round forward, and step your right foot in between the hand. Your left knee lowers. We inhale, and we circle the hands up and over the head. Yes, we exhale, we lower the hips. Now, left hand is going to stay on top and lower. Right hand is going to go down and up. We try to bring the hands together Breathe. Breathe. On the exhale, sink the hip maybe deeper. Open your chest up high. Just one more breath in. And out. And then we release the hands. We bring the hands down onto the floor. And we take downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, halfway. Breathe in here. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Play with the shoulders, play with those arms. Left hand, left leg rises, breathe in. Open up that left hip. Inhale here. And exhale here. Left knee circles as we inhale into chest. Exhale, we kick it up high. Inhale, left knee, left armpit. Exhale, kick it up high. Inhale, left knee, right armpit. Exhale, kick it up high. Open up. Breathe in as you circle your left knee into chest. And step the left foot in between the hands. Right knee comes down. We circle the hands up and over. As we sink the hips down, right hand comes down behind us, left hand lowers and rises towards the right hand. Yes, we breathe in here, we elongate, and on the exhale, we sink the hip, engage, open the shoulders, project your chest towards the sky. Inhale here, and exhale. Release and circle the hands up high as you breathe in. Hands come down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, we come halfway. We breathe in here. Exhale, push. Down dog. Beautiful, Margot. Right leg comes up, breathe in. Exhale, right knee into chest. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step your right foot in between the hands. This time, back heel activates. Circle the hands up and over. We find high lunge. Inhale here. And exhale here. Same thing, right hand lowers. Left hand tries to come towards the back, yeah? Try and bring your palms together. Maybe you find more space here. We inhale, right hip back, left hip forward. Elongate. We exhale, project that chest, open that elbow. We breathe in. And we breathe out. From here, release the hands, circle the hands down onto the floor. Take downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Breathe in here. Exhale, push. Downward facing dog. And you should be feeling stronger by now. Lift the left leg up high, breathe in. Exhale into chest. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale as we twist. Inhale up high. Exhale, step your left foot in between the hands, circle, engage the legs, hands rise up and over. Yes, stabilize in this pose. Right hand comes down, left hand circles, back down and over. Breathe in, we find length, we adjust. Breathe out, we activate and open. We breathe in and out. Rise, both hands up high as we breathe in. Exhale, hands come down all the way into downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga halfway. Inhale here. Exhale, push. Well done, my girl. Down dog. Breathe. If you feel like you need, just take a child's pose here. And exhale. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. So let's play with the whole little sequence here and just add on to it. Right leg comes up high. Let's keep this core work going. Right knee into chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale up high. Inhale, right knee towards your armpit. Right armpit. Exhale up high. Inhale towards the left. Exhale up high. Bring your right knee into chest, breathe in and step the right foot in between the hand, left knee comes down. Circle the hands up and over. Okay, left hand down, right hand, circles. We stabilize first, we breathe in, and we exhale, sink the hip, open the chest. Yes, breathe in here. And out. Now from here, we're gonna come into a high lunge. We breathe in and we lengthen. Take the back knee off of the floor, stabilize. And we breathe out. One more breath in. And we breathe out. Now from here, we circle the hands, right hand forward, left hand back, left heel comes down. Warrior two. Breathe. Now notice how neutral your shoulders feel now. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so we lean forward as we breathe in. Lean, 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 lean. Exhale, we reverse the warrior. Your left hand can come behind you towards your right quad. Push that right quad down as you stretch the right hand over your head. Inhale here. Exhale here. One more breath in, and we're going to Utthita Parsvakonasana. So your right hand can come onto your right knee, or you can slide the right hand down. Left hand up and over towards the sky, and then stretch it over your head. Yes. Now you can stay here, but you've done so much shoulder work, internal and external rotation, that maybe your right hand can go under your right leg, and your left hand can go behind you towards. Yes, Margot, well done. Keep opening that left shoulder. Press your right knee against your right thigh. Press that left heel down. Breathe in. If you need more stability, look down. If you want a bit more challenge, Vristi, over your left shoulder. Breathe. Yes, my girl. Just one more breath in. And exhale, release. Hands come all the way down. And we take downward facing dog. Whoa. Now, inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga halfway. Breathe in. Exhale, push up, down dog. Beautiful. Breathe in, left leg comes up high. Exhale, left knee into chest. Inhale, left leg comes up high. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Inhale, come up high. Exhale, find the twist. Inhale as we come up high. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Right knee comes down. Circle the hands up and over your head as you breathe in. And we breathe out. Left hand is going to circle down, up, and over. Right hand points towards the mid-back. We elongate on our breath in. And we exhale, sink the hip. Roll the shoulders back, chest towards the sky. Breathe in here. And out. Activate that back leg, come up into high lunge. Breathe in. Yes. Breathe out. One more. Exhale, Ujjayi. Now release, lengthen, breathe in. Back heel comes down, warrior two. And breathe out here, stabilize. Breathe in. And out. Now we lean forward towards the left as we breathe in, and then we exhale, reverse. Right hand can come behind you towards your left leg. Push that left leg down. Left arm up and over. Just one more breath in. and out. Okay, left hand can come onto your left quad. Utthita Parasva Konasana. Right hand rises towards the sky and then over your head. You can slide the left hand down towards the floor, pushing your left shoulder against your left knee. Press that right heel down. Open up into the right hip. And if you feel comfortable here, take the full bind. So circle that right shoulder behind you. Left hand inside your left quad. Open the right shoulder. Breathe. And gaze can come down towards the floor or over your right shoulder. All right, we breathe in, circle. We breathe out, downward facing dog, and we halfway come into a high plank, breathing in. Exhale, we lower and we hold. We breathe in and we exhale, push, downward facing dog. Now that one was really nice and straight, Margot. Well done. Breathe. Yes, but that's fine. You're opening a lot into the shoulders today. Breathe. Okay, so we're going to take the same sequence last time, but we're going to finish the sequence when we come into down dog. We're going to come into a wild thing. So we're going to step the leg behind us, okay? So let's work into those shoulders, right and core. Right leg comes up, breathe in. Right knee into chest, round forward. Right leg rises, breathe in. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Inhale, rise. Twist, left knee, right armpit. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step in between the hands, left knee comes down. We breathe in and we circle. Here we go, left hand lowers, right hand towards the back. We breathe in, we stabilize. We breathe out, sink. We breathe in as we rise. We breathe out. And we release, coming into a warrior two as we breathe in. And we breathe out. We lengthen the right hand forward as we breathe in. And we exhale, breathe out. Press the left hand towards the right quad. We breathe in as we return forward. Right hand can come down. Left hand over your head. Exhale. Take the bind. Left hand circles behind you. Right hand under. We breathe in. We breathe out. Push. Pull. One more breath in here. Exhale. Okay, now let's release as we breathe in. Downward facing dog. Open that right hip. Slide the right leg. Three-legged downward facing dog. Slowly, we start rolling onto the outer edge of our left foot. Keep pressing that left heel, right heel towards your booty. Start taking your right hand off of the floor and step your right foot behind you. If you feel like you need, you can lower the hip and circle the right hand in front of you, or you can just straight away lift the hip up high and open up. Lengthening, elongating the spine. Breathe in here. And slowly we return into that high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale here. Exhale, push. Down dog, well done. Okay, left leg rises as we breathe in. Feel the energy moving. Exhale, knee into chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step. Right knee comes down. Inhale, rise. Adjust the hands. Right hand lowers, left hand circles back, down, and over. We breathe in, elongate. We exhale, sink. We breathe in, come up, and we breathe out here. We breathe in as we circle. Warrior two, we breathe out, stabilize. We breathe in as we lean forward. We breathe out as we reverse. We breathe in again as we stabilize. Left hand transitions all the way down. Right hand over. We breathe out. Right hand comes behind you, left hand under you. As you breathe in, you adapt, adjust, and we breathe out. Find the activation. Just one more breath in and out. We release the hands. We breathe in. Exhale, slide the left foot all the way up and open your hip. Ooh. Inhale here. Start rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot as you gently start stepping the left foot back. If you feel like you need to lower the hip and circle the left hand over. Yes, keep pushing the floor away with your right hand, pointing that internal part of your elbow out, creating that external rotation. Stretch the hand over and back. Find full extension. One more breath in. On the exhale, here we go. Chaturanga, transition. Hold. Breathe in. Exhale. Down dog. Well done. You rocked it. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Just one more breath in. And exhale. Now we look forward, we bend the knees, we step, jump, or hop forward as we come into a seat. Straight away into, yes, seat. Navasana. Hang in there into your Navasana. Yes. Slowly we're going to lower. Lower, lower, and lower. Now from here, as soon as you lower, use your core to slide the legs up high. Bring your hands onto your lower back. We're coming into Salamba Saravangasana. Legs come up high towards the sky. Hold on to the lower back, and if you feel like you have the space here, just for the shoulders, interlace the palms. Stretch the hands down towards the floor. Keep pressing the hands. Maybe you can bring your palms together here. Keep kicking the legs up high, Margot. Yes, push the forearms down onto the floor if your hands are interlaced. Yeah, now maybe lower the legs over your head. Try and bring the ball of the foot down so you get a nice stretch in your front line. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. And you can do the same here. Maybe you can try and bring the hands together behind you. Yes, and stretch them. Now you can just lower your knees towards your ears. You can try and hug your arms. So circle your arms and hug your knees, pushing your chin down. And we're gently going to lower vertebra by vertebra. You can hold on to your lower back. Just take your time as you lower. And as soon as you lower, you're going to come straight into happy baby. Yeah, press the hip down, the lower back down, shoulders down. Press the elbows out and down and push the hands against your feet. Breathe. Okay, from here, release. Just place your feet hips distance apart, and we're going to come into Setu Bandhasana. You can interlace the hands behind your back, underneath your hips. So lift the hips a bit, interlace the hands, adjust and adapt the shoulders. As you start rising the hips up high, engage your thighs towards one another. Breathe in and out. Okay, now we're going to take the full pose. So play with it. Notice your core muscles if you feel ready for it. Okay, so we're going to take a full wheel. You can lower the hips first if you feel like you need, vertebra by vertebra. We're going to place the palms of the hands towards our shoulders. Now, we don't want the elbows to point outwards. We want the elbows to point inwards. So for that, a little trick is by pointing your pinky finger out towards the outer edge of your mat. Keep the hands next to the shoulders. We breathe in, we bring the top of the head down onto the floor, lift the hip a bit. On the exhale, push the floor away with your hands. Yes, well done. Now squeeze your thighs together, project your hip towards the sky. Same thing with your shoulders, okay? You're going to bring that internal part of the elbows, press them forward. Roll the shoulders back, chest towards the sky, and up and forward. Breathe. Slowly make your way down if you need, and take round 2. Take round 2 if you feel it's available. Otherwise, just take half bridge. And to lower, we always bring the chin towards the chest. We bend the elbows, and we slowly unroll vertebra by vertebra. Yes, and if you want to take round 2, let's do it again. Point the elbows out. Yes, very tough. Breathe. And we slowly lower. So tough. Now hug the knees into your chest. Yes. Just rock from side to side. Take a twist over to the right. Let both knees draw, left shoulder down. Breathe. And then let's switch. And we slowly come back to center. Yes. Place your feet down and just adjust and adapt yourself onto your mat. Maybe you might need to slide forward or back. Just let your legs slide all the way to the outer edges. If you want here, just give yourself a big hug with both arms, trying to grab your scapulas with your hands. Yeah, really hugging, releasing any tension in the shoulders. And then we open up and we just switch sides. So whatever hand was on top, we switch. Beautiful. From here, we release. Hands next to the side of the body, palms facing up, letting energy channel through you freely. No tension created, no instructions to guide anymore. Now is just the moment for us to tap into the more subtle sensations of our practice. Noticing all the internal movements created by the breath, by movement, and flowing freely through the body, creating a sensation of rest, of calm, of full connection, body, mind, breath, and just let it all sink in. Shavasana. start coming back to the breath, we feel so much softness as we breathe in. And we notice how much weight we release out. We start connecting with little movements in the body, fingers and toes. We begin to elongate, arms rise and stretch over your head. Stretch your full body. Hug your knees. Roll from side to side. Roll over to the right. And very gently start making your way back up, rising, coming into a nice, comfortable seated position. Bring the hands into the center of your heart, palms together. Take a long breath in together. Let's chant the mantra Om. Hands come towards the center of your third eye. We bow down to the divine that lies within us, that gives us power, strength, and gives us expansion through the breath and through movement. Namaste.